Damn, Missy Mari got beats.
What's up, guys? Ruben here with RC Fitness, and today's video I wanted to go over something that I've been seeing that's been happening way too often with people that I know, friends, and even some family, and it's something that I don't like. It's something that I see happen, quite frankly, with a lot of beginners, if I'm being honest. And what's happening is most people, when they start, 90%, 95% of people are trying to lose weight, right? They're trying to lean out and they're trying to get a little bit of toning. Okay, so they think, all right, I'm gonna start exercising more and eating less. So you do that for a few weeks, and for the first 2 to 3 weeks you drop a couple pounds, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds. Some of you more, some of you less. So then you stall at the end of those 2 or 3 weeks and you think, okay, well, it's maybe just part of the process. I'm just gonna drop my calories even more and do more exercise on top of that, of what I've been doing. Okay, so this works. You're feeling tired at this point, but you got it out. Another 2 to 3 weeks comes by, you drop maybe 1, 2 pounds. You're getting stressed. You're thinking, what's going on? I'm eating very little and putting out more work. So again, you decide to gut it out and you say, no, I'm gonna gut this out and I'm gonna do more work and lower my calorie intake yet again. And so at this point, you're just stressing the hell out of your body. Okay, 2 or 3 more weeks come by, you're not dropping nothing. You're thinking to yourself, what's going on? I'm eating very little and I'm working hard as hell and nothing is happening. What's happening is you've got to the point of metabolic damage, or in other words, starvation mode. You're putting out too much energy and not bringing in enough. Your body's like a car. The further you travel, the more work you put out, the more gas that's got to come in, or the more fuel. To put it in perspective, for all your body knows is you're stuck out on an island somewhere and you're hunting for food and you can't find anything. Okay, so you're putting out all this energy and you're not bringing anything in, and so it stalls. It holds onto that body fat as a survival mechanism so that you won't basically die. And so at this point, you need to do one thing, and that is reduce the stress on your body and hormones. You got one of 2 options here. One, you need a refeed day or a high carb day in order to trick your body and raise those leptin hormones, and your body will think, hey, I'm not in starvation mode anymore, and you'll trick it and it'll keep burning body fat. But I wouldn't recommend that one unless you know what you're doing or you got a coach that is watching over you. Choice number 2 is lay off of training for a little bit, or slow down on your training for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then start bringing it back in and slowly start upping your calorie intake week to week, watching your weight on the scale from week to week. You're gradually going to be upping your calorie intake anywhere from 100 to 200 calories a week, so that you slowly and gradually build that metabolism up without pounding on all that extra weight. Since after all, your metabolism is slow, it's not a good idea to simply double that intake, because then you're going to get a lot of body fat. Okay, guys? So please stop repeating this non-ending cycle of lowering your calorie intake week to week and putting out more work week to week in hopes of dropping body fat. You're simply hurting your metabolism, you're downgrading all your hormones, and you're simply going to start feeling shitty, weak. You're going to start looking stringy and skinny fat. You're going to be looking skinny fat. So let's please not go down that road, guys.